welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be showing you how I do the small knotless braids waist length, and I'll be using color ombre burgundy. So this is the hair. It's very soft, very easy to use, and I also have the link to the hair in my description. For the small, this is how I prep the hair. So basically one pack of this hair would fill in half of the braids pepper, so the braid pepper, when you go horizontally, you have about 12 lines. So one pack would complete about 6.5 or 5.5 lines horizontally. So that means 2 packs is going to fill in every of this braiding hair prepper. So yeah, that's how I prep the hair, and I'm going to be showing you how I insert them. I've done few knotless braids tutorial, but I always forget to just show you guys different colors. So I'm just glad I picked up my camera and I was like, you know what, let me just record this for you guys today. And yeah, if you don't know, I'm having a giveaway on my Instagram page, so be sure to follow my Instagram page and follow the rules. And it's still going on. I will be announcing the winner 18th of this month, so you still have time. If you haven't participated, go and do so, and you have a chance to win some money for Christmas. So I did pull my edge control, and I'm going to start now. So this is style. This is just how I do mine. I'm gonna braid like twice, and then I'm gonna start inserting it. So but for beginners, I'm going to show you how to start if you are just starting, and then over time, when you get used to it, you would not really have to do it. But this is just me showing you how I do mine, and I think in the next one or the one after that, I'll be showing you just easy way to do it if you're not really familiar with this style. So to get the small size, I do insert the hair 3 times. Sometimes it could be too small, so I might end up having like 4, but majority of the time, like 90% of the time, I'm only inserting it like 3 times, and then I just go ahead and braid, and then I use my edge control to dab, and then just keep braiding as we go. So for my small, I do have 6 on the left, 6 on the right. So she's going to so imagine a middle part, right? She's going to have 6 on both ends. So basically, the total in the front row is going to be about 12. And that is my basic small. For my extra small, we're looking at 7 and, 8. But for my basic small, we're looking at, 12 for the most parts. And for my regular size, we're looking at 5, or a total of 11 basically. So my client don't want the middle parts, then my regular size would be like 11. Yeah, so this is the hair. As you can see, it's very soft, easy to handle. It already came like pre-stretched, so you don't really have to stretch this hair for you to get a waist length. And if you want to get the butt length, then you can stretch it. Then you would not have to keep inserting like as you braid. You can just stretch it and then comb it out and then start braiding. But for the waistline, this hair already stretched. Sometimes I've had clients ask me for a mid back, and I used to do that. That means I have to cut some of the some of the burgundy parts out. But recently I'm like, I only do this hairstyle for waist length, but I feel like I need to get time and cut out a lot, just so when they ask in the future, it doesn't really seem like a lot, because that means I have to take every single pack of the hair and cut out the burgundy side, and then I have to stretch it, because when you cut it out, it's very blunt. So for you to have this flare and stretch to it, you have to stretch it yourself. So it's a lot of work, especially when you're doing a small. Even no matter what size or length you're doing, it's a lot of work. But I don't really get many of this in mid back, but sometimes I just want to be nice. I'll be like, yeah, sure, but you know, I don't really, I would not recommend a mid back for this style. You know, a waist length, butt length, perfect, but mid back and short, it's kind of hard to get the ombre side and also get a short length that you're looking for, because you do want the black to show, and also you want a significant amount of burgundy to show as well. But yeah, so I think in the third one, that is where I'm going to show you how you can style for, how you can start, doing the knotless braid for beginners, basically. Also, I mentioned earlier that so I mentioned that I do braid 3 times or 2 times, and I do that again majority of the time. I do that when my client's hair is short. I would only braid 1 time, because you need to kind of braid natural hair first before you can start inserting. So if you don't have enough hair to braid, when you insert it, the hair might start looking old over time, like very, very quick as well. So that is the reason why I do consider the length of my client's hair before I decide if I want to braid 2 times or 3 times. People do braid 3 times. Again, it depends on your style. So if your clients like it, when you braid 1 time, by all means do that. But some people have different style and different look as well. When I first started knotless braids, I was only braiding 1 time, but over time I learned that when you braid twice, you just kind of have this, soft, clean look to it. So this one is the one for beginners. When you make your box, you divide your box into 3. And that way it's easier for you to start braiding. If you saw my first tutorial, I just went straight to braiding. But for this one, you can divide it into 3 and then start braiding. It might just take up some time, but at least, you're like, it's easier for you to do. And I'm not going to lie to you, it actually makes your braid cleaner and, finer. It just makes it so smooth. But yeah, that is how that is the best way to start as beginners. But then again, you might find something different. Some people do on the braid, some people do over braid. This is how I do mine, and it's been working for me for a very long time now. Well, yeah, and I don't know if you can even see the roots, like it's so clean, so smooth. So if you're a beginner and you're looking for how to start, this is the best way for you to start, if you braid like me. So those that do on the braid, they do have different techniques. So see what works best for you and what catches your client's eyes. Yeah, well, that will be all for this video. Again, you can get this hair link in my description. I did use hot water for this style as well, just to seal the ends. And that will be all for now, guys. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, honestly, shoot me a DM. I'm always willing to help. I'm always willing to assist. Like, shoot me a DM. I would always answer your questions. Again, please do not forget to share this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video.